If you're new to this channel, thank you for visiting. My name is Bridget. I have hair loss and I wear wigs and I like to talk about them. Over on my Instagram page, Wigfessionals, I share a whole lot more on wigs and living life with hair loss. So if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, I'd love for you to follow me along on Instagram as well. I'm back with another wig review for Gamini Wigs. I can't stop playing with this hair because it's just like so long and gorgeous. It's total princess hair, but I'm running my hands through it and it's just super soft. The texture of this Brazilian hair is really manageable. It's one of my favorites because it air dries mostly straight, so it's not going to be really a whole lot of work up front to get it to look the way that you want it to look. It's not super prone to humidity. Disclaimer, I live in the Pacific Northwest and we don't have extreme humidity here, but we do have a lot of rain. And when I wear my Brazilian pieces out in the rain, I notice that they just air dry straight and I can go in and touch them up really simply. The question I get all the time is, what's that goofy looking netting doing on your forehead? Don't worry, you're not gonna wear the wig out like this. With lace front, lace top wigs, they come with long lace. The idea behind that is, number one, to show you that it is a new piece, and number two, if you need custom hairline work, you want to have enough material to be able to add in extra hair. So yes, of course, the netting needs to be cut off before you wear this wig out. For this review, it's not cut because this is a brand new piece that will be listed to the website. Now, speaking of lace, the lace that Gamini Wigs uses on their pieces is a really high quality, invisible lace. As someone who is very fair, I can struggle finding a lace that has too much tint to it. This one is super invisible. I'll get close to my camera and give you a really good look at this hairline and the lace front. Some companies have lace front wigs that only extend about 4 inches across your forehead. All of Gamini Wigs pieces have an ear-to-ear lace front. This is going to be a full lace front that extends all the way down to your ears. This is going to give you the most versatility in styling your piece and the most natural look. I want to talk about color for a minute because I know that finding the right color when you're shopping online can be super difficult. Gamini Wigs uses a level chart to describe their colors. If you're not familiar with that, I'll just describe that really quickly. Level 1 is going to be the darkest color. It's going to be like a natural off black, all the way up to level 10, which is going to be the lightest blonde. Keeping that level system in mind, Gamini Wigs describes Holly as a level 7 with level 9 highlights at the hairline. Gamini Wigs describes Holly as neutral in tone. That means she's not leaning warm or cool, she's kind of right there in the middle. As I'm filming this, I'm noticing that on my camera, Holly is pulling a little bit warmer than she is in real life.
Holly's neutral tone is much more visible outdoors in natural light.
Holly's density is described as 130%, which is an average density for human hair wigs. Density can be a tricky thing to gauge, especially if you've never tried a wig on before, so I'm going to demonstrate how thick Holly is by splitting the hair in two and just twisting up those ponytails. As you can see, this is how thick one side of Holly's hair is. And now with Holly in a single ponytail, I'll give you a look at how thick that is. I hope that gave you a good visual of what 130% density looks like on a wig in this length. While I have Holly up in a ponytail, I might as well talk about the versatility of this lace front. So as you can see, I'm getting a really natural hairline with this piece. I have a buzz cut, so I'm not blending any of my biological hair. All I did was pull out a couple of front pieces, and I think this gives a really natural soft look to this ponytail. With this cap construction, you are not going to be able to achieve a high ponytail or a messy bun, but a mid to low ponytail is definitely possible. This is my favorite part of the video where we get to geek out over the cap construction. So I'm going to take this wig off and show you around the cap. Now Holly is a lace top, lace front, glueless style cap. That means she stays on with tension, not glues and adhesives. You don't need to do any complicated installations to get this piece on your head. This is truly the easiest throw and go style wig I have found. As you can see, Holly has a really natural parting. This is a free part wig, so anywhere within the lace top area, you're going to be able to part it and get that scalp-like appearance. This is what a standard lace top wig looks like. As you can see, there's one single layer of material that goes from hairline back to the crown of the wig. The rest of the wig is going to be this close wefted construction.
The back of the cap is constructed with this stretchy sheer micro mesh. It's going to be very breathable and lightweight. As mentioned, the lace front on this piece is super generous. It goes all the way into the ear tab. The ear tab is this triangular space here. The perimeter of this cap is constructed with a stretchy elastic. It also has an additional elastic band that clips into the nape. You can easily tighten the fit of this wig by moving those two little clips closer together. It also has a comb at the nape for added security.
This size medium Holly will be listing over at GaminiWigs.com soon. If you're interested in placing a pre-order for this color in any different size or length, you can reach out to Gamini Wigs at info@GaminiWigs.com. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you found it insightful in your wig journey.